What happens when you make a loaf of bread with starter that's been in the fridge for over a month, covered in hooch, starter that sat on the counter for 3 days, and your well-maintained fed daily starter?
The first time doing this experiment, so I wanted to make sure to keep everything consistent and the same. I bulk fermented them at the same time and temperature, and next time when I do this, I would probably give the hoochie starter and also the super active one more time. You'll see later in this video why I'm saying that. When I shaped the hoochie starter dough, which is this one, I did not have high hopes. It was extremely loose. It was not tearing, but did not feel strong at all. And it was visibly a lot smaller than the other two loaves. What did surprise me was how light and bouncy and fluffy this second dough was. I hadn't fed this starter in a long time, so I was surprised. The starter didn't have any mold, obviously. It also didn't have any hooch on it. It was just very thin and runny when I used it, and it smelled pretty acidic. The smell of both the hoochie dough and this second one made with the room temperature not fed starter was not great. And I have a house of sensitive tasters. Everybody has opinions when the loaves are too sour, so personally, I wouldn't do this, but the point of this video is not to tell you that you have to maintain a starter and be super intense about it, but to show you that while you can make good bread with not peak starter, not perfectly maintained starter, you will never get consistency. So if you're someone who's like, I don't ever know how my bread is going to turn out. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's full of holes, sometimes it's gummy, then I would really urge you to be on top of feeding your starter daily, because when you have a starter that's well balanced, that's fed daily, that's active, that has a lot of good active yeast culture in it, that's when you're going to make bread each time that is the same. I remember when I first started my sourdough journey, and every time I would joke that, well, the sourdough did what it wanted to do and I don't really know why. Well, I'm kind of tired of that. So this is the hoochie loaf. Obviously not that great. This one surprised me. It's not that soft, and it had a pretty acidic taste. And then this one with that huge double ear could have used more time, but honestly, it was my active starter. It tasted amazing. It was soft. Definitely the winner.